Welcome into the CBS Sports College Basketball Channel, where we have yet another exciting announcement for you on tap today. We're in the middle of the signing period, and the best players in the country have been flying off the board with each passing day, and today is no different. In fact, it is one of the top guards in the entire country, Austin Goosby, who is set to make his announcement in just a couple of minutes. Let's take a look at the prospect profile. Austin Goosby is a top 20 national prospect. He's listed as a combo guard right now, but he is definitely trending towards that big lead guard type role. He's number 2 in the state of Texas, 6'5", long, athletic, 186 pounds. He is loaded with upside. Take a look at some of these highlights here. One of the more toolsy guards, if you will, in the entire country. As I said, he's got great size, he's got length, he's athletic, and he's super fluid. Just so smooth off the bounce. He can score it and make plays from others at multiple levels. Not much he really can't do in terms of long-term potential as he continues to get stronger, continues to weaponize his shot making. The upside is just going to continue to go through the roof, but this has been a breakout grassroots season for Goosby, and for good reason, as college coaches from coast to coast were excited about this big guard's upside. Take a look at his 4 finalists here. It's down to just these 4 schools. Baylor, BYU, Duke, and Texas remain in contention for one of the best guards in the country. Without further ado, we are going to go out to Melissa, Texas, and Melissa High School, where Austin is ready to join the broadcast. What's up, Austin? Welcome to the show.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Ready to get this going.
All right, let's do it. Before we get going, why don't you introduce me to who's with you here today?
My oldest brother, Grant Goosby, here with me.
All right, very cool. Now, Austin, I alluded to it a little bit in the opener, but this has been a very exciting few months for you. You've really ascended, proved yourself to be one of the top guards in the entire country, but I know the work started a long time before that. What have these last few years been like to get you to this point?
Yeah, coming in, no recruits, no stars. Definitely had to grind to get it, and I'm thankful that I'm here today and all the people that have pushed me to be here.
All right, now you mentioned those people, and I know that's important. Commitment Day, some people look at that as like the end of one journey and the beginning of another. We've got 4 fan bases waiting to see where you're going to be going. But first, I want to give you a chance to thank anybody who's helped you get to this point.
I want to thank all my AAU coaches, my coaches at Melissa, my parents, my family, everyone that's been in my corner. And I want to thank all the coaches that have reached out over the years, given me offers, and have recruited me and believed me to be in their systems.
All right. We're not going to waste any time today. We got fan bases on the edge of their seats, 4 different schools, hoping to get one of the best guards in the country. It's your time. It's your moment. Tell everybody where you're going to be playing your college basketball.
I will be taking my talent to the 40 acres to the University of Texas. Okay.
All right. Huge news for Sean Miller and the Longhorns. So Austin Goosby staying at home. Austin, what was it about the Longhorns that made you decide that was the spot for you?
First day on campus, Sean Miller, first 2026 he called was me. So straight from the jump, I knew I was a priority there. And they've never stopped building a relationship with me and having the same goal in mind with me.
All right. And now what was that? Like, what was the message when he called you? You said he was the first one, and it became very clear that you were a top priority for them, not just because you're a local product, but because they've got an immediate hole in the backcourt. You've got an opportunity to come right in. But what was his message to you when he started to recruit you right away?
Right away, what he said, we're going to try to win a national championship, and that's what I'm coming in to do. Be a winner and do whatever it takes.
All right, very cool. Now, my last question for you, because I know we've got a lot of those Texas faithful watching this show, very excited you're staying at home. What would you tell them they're going to get once you arrive in Austin?
The Orange Bloods will know that I'm coming to try and win a national championship. I'm giving my all, and hopefully I can lead them there one day.
All right, Austin Goosby, I'll tell you what, you had a tremendous grassroots season. You just keep getting better. I'm sure the Texas fans are going to absolutely love having you in Austin. Congratulations, and thank you so much for sharing it here with us at CBS Sports.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Hook 'em.
Hook 'em. All right, that's Austin Goosby, everybody. And this is a big, big day for Texas, for Sean Miller in his first year at the helm of the program. And he just landed not just one of the best players in the state of Texas, but one of the best players, one of the best guards in the entire country. To help break this down more, we're going to welcome in 24/7 Sports Director of Basketball, Eric Bossi. And Ebos, I think this is absolutely huge for Sean Miller. What are your thoughts?
I agree with you, and I'm glad that Austin brought up that right from the jump. Sean Miller identified him as a guy that he wanted because absolutely from the very first time Sean Miller saw Austin Goosby play, he said, "This is the guy from the state of Texas in the class of 2026 that I have to have," and now he's got him.
All right, now Ebos, there's a couple different dynamics here to explore, right? Because in one sense, Texas is going to have some significant holes to replace in the backcourt, right? They're going to have a lot of minutes to fill. The second variable, though, is Sean Miller coming from Xavier, prior to that, Arizona, and obviously the first iteration at Xavier. He's trying to establish his roots in Texas. Now, we got Bo Ogden, and that was a good step to get the local pledge. But to get Austin Goosby, what does that do for his credibility in his backyard from day one? And how important is it when you are the head coach at Texas to keep the best players in state?
It's always important to keep the best players in a state like Texas because there's a massive amount of talent there, and they're pumping out not just great college talent but great pro talent. So obviously you want to get a strong foothold there. And the thing with Texas players is they have been prone to leave in the past, and so keeping BYU, who just landed the number 2 player in the class of 2025, AJ DeBanso, away, keeping a powerhouse like Duke away, beating a school like Baylor, who while in state is a little bit more ingrained in the local culture than Sean Miller's yet, is a really big deal. And it says that he can step up and go toe to toe with anyone for a top recruit in the state. And that's something that you always want to be able to do. And you got to get that first one to kind of set the tone. And obviously, like you mentioned, Bo Ogden is committed as well. But I think Goosby is the one guy that, he really had to get in the biggest fight for.
Goosby, big guard, 6'5", ultra fluid, long arms, athletic. He's got great hands, great touch, a great instinctive feel for the game. I think his upside is absolutely through the roof. He's just going to keep getting better. This is an exciting day for Sean Miller and the Longhorns. For lots more on this, you can head on over to 247sports.com. We've got a commitment story with more quotes from Austin, as well as further analysis from myself. While you are there, use the promo code COMMIT65 and get 65% off all annual VIP memberships.